Hey guys, R4GE VipeRzZ here, and today I'm going to show you how you can clone a Windows drive in Windows 10. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using a program called Macrium Reflect to clone the Windows installation drive to another empty drive. So to install Macrium Reflect, we're going to come to this link here. The link will be in the description, and then we're going to scroll down to the Reflect 8 free option here, and then we're going to click download free, and then we're going to select I need a personal free license, and then you just need to enter an email address. And then we're going to hit continue, and I will say no thank you to that. And then you now need to come to the email that you entered, and you should have an email from them. Now in the email that they sent you, there should be a URL to the download page, so you want to go to that URL, like so. And then once you've clicked the URL, it should then download the download manager for Macrium Reflect. So we're going to open the download manager up, and then we're going to leave it on the free option, and then we're going to click download to start downloading the program. Right, so now the download is finished, we're now going to go through the installer. So we're going to click next, then we're going to click next, then we will accept the license agreement, and then we're going to have the personal use option selected here, and then we're going to agree to the conditions. Then we're going to click next, and then you need to enter your email address again, and then you need to get the code that they sent you in the initial email that you received. So I'm just going to enter my registration code, and then I'm going to click next, and then I'll click next, and then I'll click install. Right, so now it's finished installing. If we just click finish, it should then launch. And now the program has launched. As you can see, I have my Windows drive here, and I have another blank hard drive plugged in here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cloning this Windows drive to this other drive. So to do that, we're going to click on the drive that we want to clone, and we're going to select clone this disk. Then in the window that appears, we're going to click select a disk to clone. And then we're going to select the hard drive that we want to clone to. So as you can see, this is disk 2 for me. And then once you have that selected, you then want to erase the disk if you have anything on it. Now it's important if you are cloning to this hard drive that you don't have anything on it that you want, as when you do clone, it will erase all of the data. So whatever drive you are cloning to, it needs to have nothing on it that you want, as it will be erased. So now I've gone over that. Now to clone this disk to this disk, we're going to click copy partitions. And then you can either select exact, so if we selected that, as you can see this is a larger hard drive, so it would end up with a load of free space unused, as this is only a 250GB Windows installation SSD, and this is a roughly 500GB hard drive. Now I wouldn't recommend that, I'd recommend you use all the space that you have, so instead of selecting the first option, we will select the second option, and that will just expand this one so that it takes up all of the space. Now, if you want to know how to clone from a large drive to a smaller drive, there should be a link to a video in the description. But in this case, we're cloning from a smaller drive to a large drive. So now we've done that, we're now going to click next, and then we're going to click next, and then we're going to click finish. And then once we click OK, it will then start cloning the drive. Right, so it's now started cloning the drive. And there we go, the clone is finished. Now, if your clone isn't successful and it comes up saying error 0, there will be a link in the video description on how to fix that. But if your clone has been completed like mine, then it should be done. So if we close this, and then we come to local disks, as you can see, our Windows installation drive has been cloned to this other drive here. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you another time. Bye.